There are a whole lot of films that are a whole lot like this. There are just a lot of nice true life stories out there, and a lot of films that just take one, get at least one big actor, and then toss up a few helpings of reasonably satisfying dialogue, hopeful messages, unlikely heroes, emotional musical scores, and, especially in cases like this one, the true victory being about the friendships we made along the way. On an actual boat. Yeah, Dennis Quaid is an interesting choice because despite being similar in a number of ways to Harrison Ford, he's just not actually that believable as a grumpy old guy. You can get him to use orphan as a derogatory term as many times as you like. I'm still certain he's going to come around, have some emotional discussions, a little revelation here, a bit of a life-defining breakthrough there, and everything will come good at the end. So Blue Miracle, Netflix's latest film that is fine but has been done better elsewhere, is about a man in Mexico trying to put his past as a drug runner or an arsonist or, just generally a bad kid behind him by being a real good guy, doing real good guy things, taking care of a real lot of kids in this orphanage. Oh, what's that? The orphanage is in danger of closing? Something kind of crappy with a lot of love inside is in danger of closing? Uh-oh. That is just the plot of so many films. So, in an unlikely series of events, Danger of a Storm takes a lot of big-time international contestants out of the local fishing competition. There's no storm during it, there was just danger of a storm, so none of them came. And apparently this competition is like the Super Bowl of fishing, which actually manages to sound more like a sporting event that white men can watch while drinking than the Super Bowl does. Anyway, a washed-up ship captain that's won the competition twice but feels like a failure now gets teamed up with the orphanage guy and the orphanage kids. Don't ask how, the film didn't really find it worth explaining, and neither do I. Basically, they have 3 days to catch a fish. Guess how many days it takes them? Yep, they nearly do day 1, teamwork fails them on day 2, they consider surrendering, cheating, and then on day 3, well, I wouldn't want to spoil this real emotional roller coaster of a film, but here's my 1-minute review for Blue Miracle. Look, it's not that any aspect of this is bad. If you are sappy, you will you will really enjoy this film, I think. It's all just been done better elsewhere. It's all very, very basic. It's all overly sickly sweet. Dennis Quaid does a very good job. He makes that role the best. The kids, they're a mixture of annoying, one-dimensional, and just kind of there, while your main guy is the one that ends up... It doesn't matter. But there is not a lot about this that is special. Or anything overly. The fact that there is something that people actually refer to as the Super Bowl of fishing is about the biggest thing I learned from this film. But it's a nice true life story. And it is, to some degree, real. They made up Dennis Quaid's character. He wasn't real. So I'm giving Black and Blue Miracle. The competition is called the Black and Blue Fishing Competition, or whatever. They just didn't want it to sound like a violent title. Black and Blue. Anyway, I'm giving it 58 out of 100. It is perfectly watchable. If it were to come on again, I wouldn't necessarily turn it off. But go in with fairly low expectations, and then you'll be quite pleased. If you go in with any level of real expectation, you'll probably come out fairly disappointed, really. And that's all for this one, folks. There are so many 1-minute reviews on the channel, there are so many fan casts, there are so many quick lists, there are so many tier lists, there are so many streams, gaming things. Oh, all of the stuff. Boom, 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 flying about everywhere. You better subscribe, otherwise you're just never gonna catch all of this. Oh, it's full of, reel that content. What am I doing?